Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and yes, I'm in a different location. So let me give you a bit of ambience whilst I talk to you guys, because I need to tell you guys some things. So yeah, that is my favorite tree. The last time I was here by this tree was actually at my father's funeral. We brought him here first. We put the casket under there, and it was just so lovely because the minute we did, there was this amazing wind that came through, and all the leaves just fell and fell right into his casket, and he looked so at peace, and that's when I felt at peace as well. So why am I here? Well, actually, I just came to check my mom, and I came to get the first dose of my vaccine. And whilst we were here, my brother started having this kind of dry cough, and he was feeling kind of faint. So he got swabbed for COVID, and that was about 8 days ago. So all the videos that you've been seeing me uploading for the past week or so, I pre-recorded those before I left home, right? Because I want to be very present for my family. But now all my pre-recorded recordings have run out, right? And we're all self-isolating because we had contact with him. So we're just trying to do the responsible thing. I definitely don't want to get on a flight or a boat knowing that I could possibly be infected. So we're all here. And for the first time ever in my life, I did not bring my cards or equipment. I just wanted to be present for my family. I just bought one deck, and today I went out and bought the shortest tripod in the history of tripods. It's the only thing I was open from, the only store that was open, because we are in a very restrictive lockdown now. Okay, it's getting really bad. So we've gone to a very restrictive lockdown, and then there's a huge vaccine rollout, and that is supposed to begin today. All right. So, anywho's, so I'm going to be giving you guys messages from the tarot and also messages that I received intuitively whilst I was meditating upon your energy and the things that happened whilst I was meditating upon your energy. So the first message that I have for you guys is that your person has been betrayed. I'm going to pull some tarot on that, and that's exactly why. I am not even at home by my mom. I actually moved out and self-isolated by 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 our business here, and yet there was still a cock. This is at I'm recording this at 12 noon, and there's still this cock, this chicken, okay, that is crowing, and it only started to crow as usual when I set up my bloody cards. Okay, so your person has been betrayed. So that's the first message. So let's go into that, and then I'm going to tell you the other messages. So as I tell you the messages, we're going to go into the tarot. Now I can't shuffle the deck, guys, because the shortest tripod in the world is set up on the table, and if I do try to shuffle, okay, it is going to shake. I mean, we can try it, but it's not gonna be nice for you guys, right? You see that shaking there, right? So we just are gonna have to do. So Spirit, tell us about this betrayal that we're picking up on. So let me lower Mr. Tripod just a bit. So that's my favorite tree. Okay, so we're gonna lower tripod just a little bit, and let's find out about this betrayal. So your person has been betrayed. Spirit, tell us about that. We're just going to take 4 cards. Okay, so the first card we have is the 5 of Cups. I told you. I said those chickens know their shit, okay? The first thing that they've been betrayed. So we have 5 of Cups here. Guys, I hope that you guys are seeing the cards properly. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to improvise so that you guys can get a message. So we have the 5 of Cups. So we have some water energy there. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. More water again. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so your person is very much in their feelings, okay? As you would say, they're very much in their feelings, okay? But this is good because it's these feelings that is going to crack open your person's heart space and give them a lot of clarity and allow them to live a more heartfelt, and a more heart-led life. I think your person might have been very cerebral before. Okay, everything had to make sense. Everything had to be logical. Okay, but your DM, your person, whoever you're watching this for, okay, it looks like they've been betrayed, and this is what's cracking open their heart space. Now they are in deep sorrow right now. I'll pull another card to clarify. They're in deep sorrow right now because they're in a situation that's pretty toxic and pretty codependent, and they feel like they can't leave. So even though they've been betrayed, even though they have a lot of regrets, even though they're in mourning and they're grieving here, okay, they feel like they can't walk away. There's definitely a third party I'm picking up in your relationship. Now, this because I'm seeing a lot of women here. It could definitely be a mother energy, but today I'm also picking up on sisters or people that they consider to be their sister. It may not be someone that is feminine that is female in body, but they have feminine energy. This is all part of the betrayal. So let me clarify these cards, and then I'll get on to the other message that I have for you guys. So we have the Five of Cups. Let's see this card. Okay, so the card Five of Cups is going to the Ace of Cups. And that's just as I was saying. It is this heartbreak that is going to push your person into their heart space and into their love for self. Okay? They are in this, they manifested a toxic situation in their life, whether it's with family members or a third party with that's an intimate partner. They manifested that because they did not have that self-love. But this heartbreak that they are going through, this betrayal, whether it's by family members or by a karmic partner, it's what's cracking open their heart. I think your person was holding on to something that was long dead. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles, and they were holding on to it because they were afraid of being alone. Okay, so spirit kept bringing tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, but your person kept still holding on to this shit, okay, onto this toxic drama, because they were afraid of being alone. But this is forcing them to have boundaries. Look, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so out of that toxic codependent situation, your person is learning about boundaries. They're learning how to conserve and protect their energy, and that their energy is valuable. They allowed people to lose them because they did not think that they had value. They can recognize their value. And quite frankly, as I'm going through this may also be your story. So you can watch this twice. Watch it for your person, because I'm going to deliver messages really from your person. But then watch it again for yourself, especially if it's your twin, because you guys are going to be modeling each other. Yeah, this is what's going to force them to face their fears. We have the Nine of Swords here. When Nine of Swords upright is someone who's depressed, but it's also someone who's trapped by their fears. This is someone who's in their head. Okay, so this person, it's because of this heartbreak that they're going to be facing their fears and really doing what's best for them and what's going to make them most happy. Okay, so that's the betrayal message I was getting, and of course I've delivered it now. So Mr. Cock has stopped crowing. Thank you very much, sir. Good. And that's not even Rocky. I don't know who that is. Okay, you're all accustomed to Rocky the Rooster. Rocky the Rooster is owned by my mom. I do not know who this rooster is, but he's delivered the message and now he's shut up. All right, so the next message I have for you is that somebody is in hermit mode. Now, I don't know if it is you or your person. And the reason why I say that is I have been down here for about 8 days. And every night when my brother and I go to take walks, we always see one or two hermit crabs. And you want to know why that is so weird? It's because I've not seen hermit crabs in decades. Literally decades. The last time I saw a hermit crab, I must have been maybe 8 or 10 years old. And yet every single night I've seen a hermit crab. Now, hermit, of course, is connected to the tarot, because we have the hermit, which is Virgo energy, and that's about the journey inward. But hermit crab medicine also reminds us, and I'm going to show you guys the pics. I took a picture of one, so I'll post that on my community page. Hermit crab medicine reminds us that even though it is wonderful to be sociable and to have community, especially your spiritual community, your soul tribe, because hermit crabs live in colonies of sometimes hundreds, okay? It is also important to make time for introspection. And that's when the hermit crab retreats into its shell and does its own thing. So somebody here, yes, they're being asked to tap into their soul tribe, okay? And they're spiritual friends and they're friends in the 3D, but they're also being asked to take that time for introspection. And maybe this is why I'm in self quarantine now. Nothing happens by guess, right? So let's see who's this person that needs to be in hermit mode right now or is in hermit mode right now. Is it you, viewer, or is it your person? We're going to pull 4 cards, okay? Let me just shift this up here. Just a tad, just to create a little space. I'm just trying to improvise. So from tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the astrological sign readings. Okay, so at least you guys will start getting that. And for you guys that are on Patreon, I'll definitely do some extendeds for you guys, okay? So don't you worry. I'm going to try to do my best. All right, so let's see this hermit crab medicine. That's who does that pertain to? Okay, so we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. So if you're Capricorn, this might be for you. But in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. Okay, so we're tapping into a karmic. It could be you, viewer. You might be in this karmic energy, and that's, very focused on the material world, and it could be very ungrounded. I'm going to see when I pull out all 4 cards, okay? So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So we have Capricorn, we have Pisces there. And then we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm getting 2 messages. I'm getting a message about your person, and I'm also getting a message for you. Okay? So what I'm getting from this is right now, both of you need to be in flicking hermit mode, okay? Hermit mode is for everybody. It's for everybody. Okay. So why is it for your person? Okay, hermit mode right now for your person is because your person, it looks like for a long time, they were refusing to see the truth about a particular situation, a karmic energy in their life. Again, it could be an intimate partner, it could be a mother figure, but today I am really feeling strongly sisters or someone that they consider to be their sister or bosom bud. Okay, they're refusing to see the truth about this person. They're refusing to acknowledge the pain and the depth of pain that they have felt with this person. I'm getting like constant betrayals, okay, constant betrayals. And your person's been wounded and hurt for a long time. For some of them, this is the mother wound that they've been carrying around for a very long time. And they couldn't see how this mother wound affected all their relationships, even their relationships in the workspace, their relationships with their friends, their relationship with their intimate partner. They couldn't see that. So Spirit has put them in hermit mode, or healing jail, as I like to call it, healing jail, so that they can really go deep within and start addressing some of these wounds. Because until they do, they're going to keep manifesting toxic relationships. And I'm also getting that message for you. I think that you have been so very hurt. Could be by this current situation that you are in, or it could be in maybe all your relationships. There is also a mother wound that is coming in here for you. But this is also telling me that you have also been ungrounded for a long time. That's a shakalaka that you're hearing about there. They're quite noisy and nosy, right? So maybe that is a message as well. Maybe it's for your person. There could be an interfering mother, or maybe your mother might have been narcissistic and interfering. Okay, you take it however you feel. Okay. Yeah, but in my country, the shakalaka or the kokriko is usually associated with a lot of noise, a lot of gossip, a lot of chaos. All right, so you take it however it resonates for you. Okay, so you too have been very ungrounded. Maybe you have been drowned in your pain and sorrow in your work because you didn't want to see. You didn't want to feel the totality of your feelings, okay? You didn't want to acknowledge how deep your pain was, okay? You just kind of carried on, okay? But Spirit is asking you to heal. Spirit is asking you to go in hermit mode and dig deep. Go to the root of it all. The root of why you didn't value yourself enough, and why you had lax boundaries, why you've been this overachiever. Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be an overachiever, okay? why you've been so hyper independent. Okay, all these different things. Spirit is just asking you to go deep, because you're going to find the answer in your relationship with the mother energy in your life, whether they are present or passed on. Somebody's going to contact you, because nobody was reading my bloody phone before, but now since I've started to read, my phone's rung at least 3 times. Okay, so betrayal, the hermit. And now the last bit of advice I'm gonna ask the guys, what's the last bit of advice for you guys? Oh, let me ask how your person's feeling about you right now. Sorry. Somebody's insistent. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is how your person's feeling about you right now. And of course, the cock has started crowing. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it's going to be a slightly triggering message. And basically, this person isn't ready for any kind of union or relationship with you. And the reason why is because this person is also healing. There's a lot of things that are happening in their life. Partnerships that they have built with friends, family members, intimate partners, it's all falling by the wayside because they have been betrayed by multiple people. Okay, we have this Three of Pentacles in reverse, even by people in their workspace. Okay, and they're feeling very frustrated by all the deception that is surrounding them right now. That's what I'm getting. In terms of their relationship with you, I think they are in hermit mode and reflecting on the ways that they deceived you and the ways that they may have held back their feelings or worn some sort of mask in the relationship. There's some of them, they may have even gotten with a third party just to spite you, just to hurt you, and it kind of backfired. And it's because they weren't feeling good about themselves. They never thought that they could really match up to your expectations. So you know when the fox can't get the grapes, what does it say? That the grapes are sour, right? So for some of you guys, because your person felt like they couldn't measure up, they might have walked towards another relationship. But there's an energy of frustration. For some of them, it's a sexual frustration, but for others, it's just a frustration because they can't be where they want to be. And it's tall moment after tall moment after tall moment in their life with so many different groups of people in their life. I don't think your person realized how much negative energy they were surrounded by before. So what's the advice from your guides right now? Besides the hermit mode, what's the advice from my guides? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Hermit. I told you. Okay, so a lot of Virgo energy coming through. And you know, Virgo can be quite slow and they can overthink a bit. So what's your spirit guides want you to know right now is that there is someone that is thinking about coming towards you. This person could possess a lot of Virgo energy, but they're embodying the energy of Virgo right now. So they're taking their time. They're moving slow. They are doing the work. This person, is very important for you to know that this person has a lot of insecurities. So in their working life, in their, day to day, they may put off this mask, being very cocky and confident and all of that. But inside, there's a person riddled with insecurities. So they are going to come forward. They haven't given up on you and this connection. We have the Nine of Wands here, but they are taking their time because they know that in order for this to work, they got to do the work. They have to do it. They have to do it. So they are also in their own home mode, in their own self-isolation. Okay? And it's because they want to bring an offer to you. They want to make you an offer that you can't refuse. And they want it to be perfect. Okay? All right, my loves, that was your reading. So from tomorrow, I should be putting out the astrological sign readings. I am so grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes. They all help the channel grow. If you can go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. And if you have a favorite reader, please just do it for them as well, because it really helps us out and keeps us independent on YouTube. Take care. Bye.